ASK Investment Managers Growth Portfolio PMS is one of India's oldest PMS strategies with a history dating back to 2001. It follows a quality growth investing approach and carries a strong institutional pedigree. But the real question is, does the strategy still justify a 2.5% annual fee in today's market? In this video, let us do a deep analysis. Welcome to holisticinvestment.in. Who is this PMS suitable for? This PMS may still suit investors with a very long-term horizon, investors who entered early and hold large unrealized gains, investors preferring direct stock ownership, investors who value ASK's research communication and portfolio governance. This PMS may not suit investors already holding diversified mutual funds, investors seeking true mid and small cap or niche exposure, fee sensitive investors, and investors expecting benchmark beating returns over recent years. Next, funds snapshot. AMC ASK Investment Managers strategy type multi-cap and flexi-cap PMS, benchmark S&P BSE 500 TRI, inception January 2001, AUM 847 crores, minimum investment 50 lakhs, portfolio size 24 stocks, fixed management fee 2.5% annually, exit load nil. Fund managers Amit Nigam and Sandeep Bansal. Next, investment philosophy. Portfolio structure, market cap allocation, large cap 74%, mid cap 11%, small cap 12%. Top holdings, Reliance Industries, HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Infosys, L&T. Key observation, these are already common holdings across most mutual funds. So, despite the flexi cap label, the portfolio behaves largely like a large cap strategy. Next, performance review, returns versus benchmark. 1 year ASK PMS negative 9.7%, benchmark negative 3.1%, alpha negative 6.6%. 2 years ASK PMS negative 5.6%, benchmark positive 1.3%. 3 years ASK PMS positive 6.1%, benchmark positive 12.9%. 5 years ASK PMS 4.7%, benchmark 11.8%. Underperformance negative 7.1%. 10 years ASK PMS positive 10.6%, benchmark positive 13.6%. Since inception, ASK PMS 16.8%, benchmark 14.5%. Key observation, negative alpha exists across every measurable period from year 1 to 10 years. The only positive alpha appears at the 25-year inception level. Here is the important context. Quality growth investing faced headwinds between 2022 and 2026. Markets were favored PSU themes, cyclicals, value stocks, and infrastructure plays. Here is a fair counterpoint. If markets return to rewarding high quality compounders, future outcomes may improve. But a 10-year underperformance gap suggests structural fee drag may also be a key issue. Next, the fee structure, fixed fee 2.5% annually, additional operational expenses extra, variable fee model also available. Now let us look at an illustration. If rupees 50 lakhs is invested over a period of 5 years, ASK PMS would have grown to 62.9 lakhs. Estimated gross before fees would be 70.6 lakhs. Benchmark would have grown to 87.4 lakhs. Low cost index fund 86.4 lakhs. After 10 years, ASK PMS 1.37 crores, whereas benchmark 1.79 crores. Here is the key insight. Fee drag over 5 years, approximately 7.7 lakhs on a 50 lakh investment. Opportunity cost versus low cost index fund over 5 years, approximately 23.5 lakhs. Opportunity cost versus low cost index fund over 10 years is approximately 39 lakhs. The core problem here is a 2.5% fee only works if the strategy consistently outperforms after fees. But current data shows underperformance exists even before fees. The fee compounds the problem further. Next, zero-based thinking test. Ask yourself, if I had fresh money today, would I still choose this PMS? Staying invested requires believing. Underperformance will reverse, quality growth will outperform again, the fee will eventually be justified. Important principle here is staying invested is also an active decision. Past losses or opportunity cost should not dictate future allocation decision. Next, decision factor scorecard. First, let us look at the positives and then we can move on to negatives. First, positives, strong long-term legacy track record, transparent monthly communication, no exit load, institutional research pedigree. Next, concerns, negative alpha across 1 to 10 years, high fee structure, heavy overlap with mutual funds, limited true flexi cap deployment, concentration risk without corresponding alpha. Next, the portfolio architectural problem. A PMS should ideally provide access to opportunities unavailable in mutual funds, genuine diversification, and meaningful net of fee alpha. But the concern here is the ASK PMS is 74% large cap. Most holdings already exist in standard mutual funds. So the strategy behaves like a core mutual fund portfolio but charges satellite PMS pricing. Next, exit consideration. There is no exit load, full flexibility to redeem anytime. Taxation, PMS taxation happens at the individual stock level. Long-term capital gains above 1.25 lakhs taxed at 12.5%. Short-term capital gains taxed at 20% plus cess. Investors should review tax lots before redemption. Practical point here is investor can plan staggered exits to optimize taxation. The decision should remain strategy driven and not emotionally driven. Here is a quick summary. What works? Strong institutional history, transparent communication, no exit load, long-term inception, CAGR remains strong. What doesn't work? Persistent underperformance from 1 year to 10 years, high fixed fee, large cap overlap with mutual funds, weak differentiation for PMS pricing. Key takeaways: ASK Growth PMS underperformed the benchmark across every trailing period from 1 year to 10 years. The 5-year alpha gap stands at roughly negative 7.1% annually. Rupees 50 lakhs invested underperformed index alternatives by a wide margin over both 5 and 10 years. The 2.5% fee compounds the underperformance problem. The portfolio remains heavily tilted towards large cap despite a flexi cap mandate. Zero exit load gives investors complete flexibility to review allocation decision objectively. Here is our final verdict. ASK Growth portfolio carries a strong institutional legacy and a respected long-term history. However, recent data shows persistent underperformance despite premium fees. For investors already holding diversified mutual funds, the portfolio risks becoming an expensive duplication rather than a differentiated PMS allocation. As of March 2026, the burden of proof has shifted. The fee is not currently being earned. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions related to this or any other investment option or related to your financial goal, don't hesitate to book a free appointment with our financial planners. The link to the free booking is given in the description box below. Also, will you be interested to attend any insightful investment webinar? Then feel free to register for the upcoming enlightening investment webinar. It is completely free. The registration link for the upcoming webinar is also given in the description box. If you like this video, please give us thumbs up. Also, share it with your social circle. If you haven't subscribed our YouTube channel so far, please subscribe now.